Firefighters are known for their skills in the kitchen, and California is home to many of the country's best firehouse chefs. Some CPF members have even reached the status of celebrity chef. Woodland firefighter and Local 4029 member Tara Daniels got her close-up this summer as one of the 2 finalists in the Live with Regis and Kelly's Coast to Coast Firehouse Cook-Off.
I put in a recipe and I kind of didn't really expect to ever hear anything back from it again. When I got the call, we were in the engine and I saw a New York phone number on my phone and I said, who do I know in New York? Oh my God, Regis and Kelly just called me! Everybody in the engine started screaming, ah!
Tara's smoke and pear salad won enough online votes to earn her a spot cooking on the popular morning show. Although she lost the final vote, Tara took home $1,000 and won bragging rights back home.
It was overwhelming being in a TV studio with producers rushing around and famous people are walking around everywhere, and so it was a lot of other stuff and it was really fun. It's still kind of funny. We usually go to the grocery store and people are still recognizing me and say, hey, you did a good job, I voted for you.
In addition to her national TV spot, Tara won fame closer to home. This summer, for the 2nd year in a row, Tara and Woodland engineer Walter Scruggs won the Firehouse Cook-Off at the California State Fair.
It's an Iron Chef style competition, or like a Chopped, where they give you some secret ingredients at the beginning of the competition. You have 5 minutes to kind of decide how you're going to use those secret ingredients and shop from a pantry of other ingredients that they have provided for you. And then you have 45 minutes to cook a complete meal in a really small kitchen.
She's a very elegant cook. She understands a much broader spectrum of worldly flavors. And when you bring that into a kitchen and you start mixing those ingredients and you watch some of the stuff that she does, she's a very good cook.
We just started cooking together and then that competition came along and him and I were always making dinner together, said, you want to do this? And we wound up doing it and it was a lot of fun.
Long Beach firefighter Eddie Sell is showcasing the culinary talents of firehouse chefs across the country through a new project.
Firehouse Chefs is a concept that I came up with that has now evolved into a TV show that is now moving into the production phase.
A former U.S. Navy chef, Eddie Sell also gives back to the firefighter community by volunteering to cater fundraisers for the Burn Institute and the Firefighter Cancer Support Network.
Today's fire service totally reflects the diversity of America today. In Long Beach, have a couple of firefighters that were formerly sushi chefs. I mean, so to have sushi in a fire station is pretty unique and pretty different. There's a large Latin influence to my particular cooking. Soul food, I mean, you name it and you're seeing it in the fire department these days, which is really awesome.
With Firehouse Chefs, Sell says he wants to move beyond just the kitchen and reveal the challenges of everyday life on the front lines.
Firefighters more than ever are scrutinized and there's a lot of misconceptions about what we do throughout the day. We have a schedule and training issues and emergency responses that we're dealing with and having to manage that throughout the course of the day.
In tracking down the best firehouse chefs, Sell has visited fire stations from coast to coast and throughout California.
I love being a firefighter, so that's my career, that's my chosen profession. I just happen to view Firehouse Chefs. The project is an excellent way for people to get to see us in a totally different light.
For more information about the Firehouse Chefs featured in this episode, go to www.cpf.org and click on the Firehouse Chefs link in the Find It Here section.